Tonight, Topeka Police are responding after a local man posted a now viral video of an angry encounter with officers.
The man says officers broke down his door and came into his home armed with rifles, all without a warrant.
And KSNT News reporter Hannah Brandt tells us why Topeka Police say they're standing by their actions. Hannah.
Brooke and Jace, police say it all started with a 911 call from a neighbor who was worried about a man armed with a rifle arguing with a woman. When officers went to the apartment and knocked on the door, David Reynolds opened it, refused to answer their questions, and then slammed the door. The situation quickly escalated from there. After he shut the door, Reynolds says police broke down the door into his apartment with guns pointed at him. Reynolds says they then ordered him to the ground and handcuffed him. Once police realized he was home alone, they released him. Reynolds says their actions made him angry and afraid, and that's why he took the video.
Who calls you? You have no right to bust my door down without a warrant.
Police brutality here in the United States, it's not a secret. There's a new video on Facebook every day of police violating people's rights, and that's the biggest issue here.
He says officers should have had a warrant before coming into his home. But police say in this situation, they were concerned that the woman described in the call might be in danger.
Those are calls that are very stressful, and those are calls that put the public at safety, put them at risk, the public as a whole.
Chief Cochran says making those calls is a daily challenge for officers, and it's all about making the best decision based on the information they have in the moment.
Balancing that public safety opposed to personal constitutional rights, those are things that we balance on a daily basis, and so we do a very good job of making the right call in those situations. We spend a lot of time training our officers in search and seizure and when you can enter and when you can't enter.
And the chief recognizes that sometimes abuses of power do happen, which is why he says a system of checks and balances exists.
What's really good about the system is there is a remedy if the individual doesn't feel that it was correct. They can file the complaints and all that other stuff, and those things are all vetted out.
And the chief says he's not concerned about the impact this will have on the public's confidence in law enforcement. He stands by his officers' actions and believes they made the best decision they could. In the studio, Hannah Brandt. Jason Brooke, back to you.